Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to the WIP Chat family. I know, it's been a hot minute, and I miss my filter with the glasses. But, c'est la vie, it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers, as they say. So in today's video, we're just gonna diamond paint. I got a little bit of a confession. Just little. And we're just gonna chat, let you guys know kind of what's been going on in my world. So let's just get into it. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you join the WIP Chat family by hitting that little red subscribe button. If you like today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, as it does let me know I'm on the right track for creating content. If you don't like it, that's okay. Give me the big old thumbs down. Don't bother me none. Thanks for helping me. Thanks for the watch time. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, as it will let you know when my videos upload. And well, right now, it's a squirrely schedule. Okay, you guys, let's get into it.
Hey everyone, how's it going? How's your day so far? Hopefully it's a fantabulous one. Cherri here, aka Diamond Art Addiction. And I know, you guys, it has been a hot minute. I've been kind of flippy floppy, almost like a fish out of water, so to speak. And I'm kind of flopping around, and you know, one minute I'm here, the next minute I'm in ghost mode. And as you read by the title, yeah, I have a confession. This is not a pity party. I am not looking for sympathy. I am not here to bring anybody down. This is just me being me and being fucking real. We all go through moments in our lives where things are kind of, you almost feel like it's like I'm at a crossroads and I can go north, east, south, and west. And it doesn't matter which direction I go in, somebody is either going to get hurt, let down, disappointed, you know. And my confession is right now within my life, I'm not happy. This time of year is usually tough for me. My birthday will be in a couple weeks. The reason why I decided to do my giveaways on my birthday is I've never really had a good birthday, you guys, and that's just from some trauma that I endured as a child. You know, I'm not going to go into details as to what, but it's just, I don't like it. You know, this time of year is usually very, very anxiety filled. And lately, every time I go to sit down and film, I end up having a panic attack. And for a multitude of different reasons. Yes, this is my fucking channel. This has been my therapy. It has helped me. I have met some of the most amazing people. Patsy from Scotland, thank you. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna go into a lot of details, but thank you so much. I cannot wait for you to come to Canada and show you our beautiful country. I cannot wait till I can come to you and meet you and your sister. Thank you so very much for everything. Now I'm not gonna keep going because I'm just gonna end up starting to cry. This journey, I'm coming up, it'll be 1 year at the end of April, and it has been quite an adventure. Now I'm squirreling, squirrel. Once I get past my birthday, I will start to bounce back. I do every year. But right now in my life, I'm not happy. I'm really not. And I'm very flippy floppy, like a fish out of water. You know, like, I feel like I'm letting a lot of people down. I feel like I'm letting myself down, you know, and I've always said it's okay to not be okay. I am not going to come on camera and put on a fake smile and pretend that everything is just fucking great and wonderful when right now, no, it's not, you know, and the only person that can fix things and make things better is myself. A lot has happened over the past year. Some of it I have shared with you guys. Some of it I haven't. The one thing I said when I started my channel was I wanted to be different. I don't want to be like everybody else. I pride myself on being unique. I pride myself on being squirrely. You know, like I noticed when I started, a lot of people did WIP Chats on Wednesdays. So that's why I started doing, you know, Let's Talk Tuesday, Time Out Thursday. I kind of went to having theme days, and that was just kind of keep myself in like some kind of organization. As you guys have learned, if you've been following me for a while, I am definitely like squirrely here. I am squirrely. It's really hard for me to stay on topic. You know, I'll say something and then I'll go to something else, then I'll go to something else. But I pride myself on wanting to be different and unique from all the other channels. And really, when you're in like the diamond painting, it's really hard to not sometimes do things like other people. So I always try to add in my own uniqueness, my own squirreliness. Do we worry about what other people think? Absolutely. And the first fucking person that says, I don't give a shit what people think, I'm going to call bullshit. And the reason why I say that is in one essence or another, we do care, especially our peers. Like, you know, we do care what other people in the community. Why is it with these squares? Like, why? Like, they're different. Like, squirrel. We do, to a degree, care what other people think. You know, when you open yourself up and put yourself out there in this kind of manner, you know, nobody wants to get rejection. Nobody wants to be disliked. So it's really hard. And for myself, I suffer with social anxiety disorder. I really have trouble with other people, which stems from, you know, things that I've been through. You know, I was bullied as a child. I am a survivor, a warrior of domestic violence. You know, we've already been through all that. So when you go through something like that, it changes you and it rewires your brain. You know, I also have the demon of addiction, which is a disease, and I'm fighting very hard. I'm getting through it slowly but surely. I will always have that inner battle. You know, I'm constantly going to be fighting the shadow self, and I won't give in. I've worked way too hard to get where I'm at to allow that demon to take over. The one thing I don't like doing is I don't like letting people down, you know, and I always have the best of intentions. And I just feel like I've let a lot of people down with everything that I've been going through. You know, I've been very distant from my channel, from people. You know, sometimes I bite off more than I can chew. And again, that stems from not wanting to let people down. The only person that can fix this and, find my happiness is myself. I don't expect it to come from anyone else. I don't expect, no one can make you happy but you. And, sometimes we have a tendency to look for external sources to try and make ourselves feel better, whether it's, addiction, whether it's, I've noticed some people in the community are very much a huge presence. Some are domineering, and others are intimidating, others are amazing, supportive, just awesome. My highlight of 2019 was starting YouTube, finally taking that leap, the Vibe Tribe. I absolutely love you guys so much. I wouldn't be where I am right now in this journey without your guys' support. I never fathomed that I would get to right now we're close to 2,100 Vibe Tribe family members. I have definitely been slacking. I know that. And it's just, I've kind of lost my mojo, if you guys know what I mean. Like right now, I'm working on the diamond painting that I'm in the competition with Father Addiction. He is royally going to kick my arse because I cannot stay focused. Like before, I used to be able to sit down for hours and diamond paint. And just, I was fast, I would get through things. And now I have got so many paintings that are kitted up. And to be honest with you guys, a lot of them I'm either going to give away or I'm going to throw out. And I know some of you are going, oh, I'm feeling too overwhelmed. I made the mistake of kitting up so many paintings, and now I'm feeling overwhelmed, and I kind of need a redo. I need to start fresh and work on 1-2 paintings at a time, and that's it. So that is a decision that I have made. Like I said, they're either going to get tossed out or I'm going to pass along, Father Addiction, maybe Sister Dawn. I need a redo. I need to start over, start from scratch, take, the things that I've learned and, brush myself off, pick myself up, and continue forward. I have learned a lot about myself, about other people. I've learned, there are good, kind, amazing people in this world. And I'm not going to sit here and start naming people off because then I'm going to forget somebody and then someone's going to think I'm mad at them. Like right now, I have no beef with anybody. Absolutely not one person. Do people have beef with me? Apparently so. And that's okay. That's on them. Don't mind my cats. They are going a little haywire right now. I'm just making sure, man, you guys can't even see where I'm diamond painting here. Let's bring this up a little bit. There we go. So, I don't have an issue with anyone. If people have an issue with me, that's on them. That's not mine. That's their problem. Don't make it mine. If you don't want to be adult enough to come and talk to me, then that's fine. Just be very, very careful what gets said within the community because you think you can trust people and you can't. Please, I'm asking you guys, if you hear some bullshit, don't come to me with it. Please don't. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know about it. I'm to the point, I don't go on my phone anymore. Like, I barely, I suck at having a social media presence. I really, truly do. It has never been my thing. I apologize if people feel I'm ignoring them. That's not the case. I've just been avoiding my phone so I don't have a panic attack. I do suffer with anxiety. A lot of people do. I do not let it define me, just like I don't let MS define me. I don't let depression define me. They're just things, right? They're not who I am. That is not who I am. I am slowly emerging and learning that I can let people in. Not everybody is going to betray me, fuck me over. Not everybody is like those people who have. Am I saying I'm perfect? No, I'm far from it. I'm the first to admit if I screw up. I'm the first to I'll own my shit. Have I made mistakes in the community? Absolutely I have. Have I made wrong choices? Absolutely I have. I've let other people influence me, and that wasn't right. I shouldn't have done that. Have I let other people intimidate me? Absolutely, yes I have. And so basically what I'm doing is I'm about to turn 41 on March 8th, and I'm going to be kind of doing a YouTube do-over. I am not going to talk about what I'm going to be doing. I've learned that lesson. I am going to have Patreon. That is coming. I'm not going to talk about what I'm going to be doing with my Patreon, but very exciting. I'm really excited for it because, like with my channel, I want my Patreon to be different as well. So I am going to be kind of doing an overhaul. I'm going to be changing my channel name just a little bit. The direction that I want to go in. I am going to continue being a diamond painting channel. Yes, I am firing back up with Secret. I will get to your guys' comments. I will get that going. Please just have patience with me right now. I just need to get past my birthday. About a week before my birthday, I am going to do the giveaway video for YouTube, and then I'm going to have a video for Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, it will be down in my description box somewhere because that's for the 1,000 followers. Now, due to the coronavirus over in China, like my goal is I want to basically send everything to the winners from me. I am actually making some things for the giveaway. I've had some things donated. So not everything is probably going to be here because Treasure Studios Art, Goddess bless Rachel, she is donating a diamond painting to each of the winners. I'm gonna have to touch base with her a little bit and go from there. Like I said, I wanted to have everything sent, like have everything shipped to me and then have everything sent from me to the giveaway winners. So I'm gonna have to work this out a little bit because I have a few things that are here already. I have a couple other things that are on the way. I'm so excited. The fact, yes, I am going to be picking the winners on my birthday. I am going to go live. I'm going to speak because my birthday is on a Sunday. So I'm going to chat with Diamond Dave and see if I can, I've done it before where I'll go live right before his live bullshit a little bit with you guys. Just kind of the bullshit. And, pick the winners and then go from there. And then we can all jump over to Dave's live after we're all done. I just got to work things out, which means I'm actually going to have to go on social media. I always work through this. I always do. I have been nothing but myself, but I still hold back. I still hold back. And I need to not do that. I just need to go, just as I say, fuck it and let loose. And I will. I mean, compared to when I first started, I'm not as nervous. There's just been some things that have happened in the background that I have not brought to the channel or spoken of that I need to continue working through. I got hurt, and I'm working through it. I don't understand why people just can't talk to you and explain things, but again, that's on them, not on me. Oh, see, I can feel my heart starting to race. If you struggle with anxiety, you know what I'm talking about, like where your heart starts racing and your palms get all sweaty and you're just like, no, don't do. I am going to try and get back into a regular filming schedule. It's really hard. Right now, I'm in Hinton. I am spending some time with Mr. Addiction. So it's a lot easier to film because I can sit at the kitchen table like I am right now. When I'm at my mom and dad's, it's really hard to film. Space is very, very limited. And when I'm trying to film, I'm like on 2 little TV trays sitting on the edge of my bed. So that's one of the biggest things that's kind of getting to me right now is I am so torn, you guys. Like, I am so torn. My children are in Edson, which is 45 minutes from Hinton, and Richard is in Hinton. We found a forever home in Innisfil. Offer put in, offer accepted, beautiful. Oh, you guys should see the crafting area. Oh, it's like gonna be like a crafting / filming. It's gonna be basically like my studio, and it's monstrous. It's huge. I'm excited. I won't be moving to Innisfil until 2022. We're gonna be doing, I'll be spending some time in Innisfil. I'll be spending time in Edson. And as I was mentioning earlier, I'm really torn. It's really hard, you guys, when the love of your life is in one place and you want to be with them. But I am a mom first and foremost, and my children will always, no matter what, will always come first. And it's tough. It's really tough. I've decided I'm not, the place I wanted to move into, I lost. And that was just due to finances. I am still very much struggling with trying to get myself caught up from being sick and not being able to work. When your phone rings and you're kind of hiding from it because you just don't want to talk to the bill collectors because nothing's changed since the last time you spoke to them. So, working on that. That's why, I'm not going to sit there and go, boo-hoo, I'm broke. Boo-hoo, poor me. No, I'm going to take steps to get myself out of the financial pickle that I'm in. Some of you have been so amazing and so gracious, and you have donated to my channel. I thoroughly appreciate that, or else I wouldn't be able to bring new things to the channel. You don't have to do it. It is not mandatory. It's not mandated. It is greatly appreciated. Like I said, I do have some very exciting things that I am going to bring to the channel. I am not going to say what it is. I have not seen what I'm planning on doing in the community yet. Like I said, I'm not going to say what it is. There's been a couple times where I've said I'm going to do something, and then next thing I know, other people are, and that's fine. I am a-okay with that. Like I always say, we could all work on the same diamond painting and we're all going to have a different opinion, because everything is about perception. And what I perceive something to be, other people can perceive it to be different. So I just kind of, like I said, I pride myself on wanting to be different and unique. I've always been like that. I've said that in past videos. I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to be me. All right, I think we're done with that, but I've probably missed some, so I'm just going to set that color over there. And now we are going to move on to some green. Green. Purple Door Crafts, which is going to be like my own little business. That will be coming down the pipes probably later on this year. I've got to get the supplies for what I want to make. I am so excited for that, because it is going to be, some of it is going to be diamond painting related. So that'll be exciting for that aspect. Some of it will be not diamond painting related, but still very crafty. Everything will be handmade by me. And I have a friend that's going to be doing some of the crafting with me. Pretty excited for that. So Purple Door Crafts is coming. And I just lost my train of thought. Well, Father Addiction has finally agreed that he is going to do a couple videos with me. Yay! I think the first one is going to be the father-daughter Q&A. I am hoping to film that next week. Keep your eye on the Vibe Tribe family Facebook group, which is my Diamond Art Addiction, which is going to change to just Diamond Art Addiction soon. I will put the post up on the community tab here on YouTube. I will also put the post on Instagram and on the group. You guys ask questions. I'll leave the post up for a couple days to get some questions, and then me and Father Addiction will sit down to film it. Mama Addiction, she'll be there too, so I'm sure she'll have a couple things to say. I'm sure you guys will get to hear some funny things about me as a child or growing up. I'm sure it'll be good for some laughs, most likely at my expense, but that's okay. That's okay. It's all in fun. If we can't laugh at ourselves, no. I always say laughter is the best medicine. I'm not going to apologize for being in ghost mode. I really have nothing to be sorry for. If I've let you down in some way, I will apologize for that. It was never my intentions, but I really need to focus and work on myself, work on the direction I want to take my channel. I am going to create a different channel for Secret as well. I think on that channel I might, because a lot of you have been requesting the makeup, and I really do want to keep makeup off of this channel. this is going to be my crafting channel, and then I'm going to have the skincare and makeup channel, which will probably just be a few videos a week on that one. Connie, Goddess love you, Connie. She reached out to me and let me know that I'm going to have a 3-part birthday present from 3 different places that you can purchase makeup from. She's really wanting me to do it. Like, she did, like, really, like, so you will get to see 3 separate videos for that. Like I said, the skincare and makeup is going to be on a completely separate channel. This will be the crafting channel. There is some crafting that I am going to be bringing. I still want to do the Native American beading. Just right now, it's so hard living in 2 separate places. It really, truly is, you guys. Like, I could only have so much at my mom and dad's place because, as I was stating earlier, oh, jeez. See, squirrel. Oh, space is limited. So I can only have so much there. You know, from week to week, I'm not sure if I'm going to be in Edson, Hinton. So when your life is kind of flippy floppy, it makes it really tough to have a set schedule. And I know a lot, like most of you, if not all of you, have been very, very understanding. I have gotten a couple nasty messages, but I am not going to let that affect me. No matter where you go, haters are going to hate. My dad really, really, really kind of wants to take down, you know, like one person that he kind of, like, not take down, but just voice his opinion on, and I'm just like, Dad, don't do it. Just it's all good, you know. He's just like, well, with bullies, all you got to do is just stand up to them. And I'm like, no, we are not even going to go there with this whole bullying bullshit. I'm not even going to go there. I'm like, let people be the way they want to be. I'm not going to sit there and say shit, you know. Have people unfollowed me, unsubscribed? Yeah, absolutely. Have I done that with people? Absolutely. You know, as in time you realize, you know, well, maybe you don't have as much in common with them as you thought. You know, in some aspects, it's just, as I've said before, it's like the trash taking itself out. You know, like I was saying, I have no beef with anyone. I have no issues with anyone. If I did, I would go to them and try and hash it out. If not, you know, I don't need to put anyone on blast. No. I don't want to be that. I did that once and never again will I do that. Absolutely not. You know, we're adults and that's the way I'm going to maintain myself, you know. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I need a sippy. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. That's usually what I do when I'm filming. And I received a phone call. Don't exactly remember what we were talking or what I was talking about. We were talking about. Come on now, Murphy. They're not talking. You're the one doing the talking. Jeez. I think it's been a while since I filmed you guys. I really do. I'm not going to do what I usually do when things kind of go a little sideways. Is usually I'll just say, "Fuck it," and I'll walk away. I'm not going to walk away from this. I began this journey as a part of my healing, and things have gone a little sideways for me, as I've shared over the last half an hour or so. And I'm going to continue working through it, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. I'm not always going to be Merry fucking Sunshine, and I am not always, you know. If people want to take it that it's a pity party, then that's on them, because that's not what I'm doing. I'm sharing experiences. And I know a lot of people can relate. I know a lot of you have related to what I've spoken of. You know, the messages that I get, you guys, it absolutely just cheers me up. Sometimes I'll go back and I'll read messages over, you know, and this was the best decision I made. I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I'm okay with that. I really, truly am. Just like, you know, some people are not my cup of tea. They may have been for a while, and then, you know, people change, or you're just like, yeah, no. And you go your own way, and that's okay. I know what direction I want to go in. I know what direction I want to take my channel, and that's the direction I'm going to go in. You know, people are either going to like it or they're not, and I'm okay with that. I really, truly am okay with that. You know, have things been said to me that have hurt? Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's, so, you know, you work through it. When you struggle with mental illness, everybody copes and deals with it differently. I said, right now, I'm not happy in my life. I'm not happy where it's at. Like, my family is torn up, you know, and that's really hard to try to work through. I absolutely feel torn between Richard and my children. Children will always come first. That will not change. You know, I wish it wouldn't have come to this, but it did. And I feel absolutely torn. I don't even know what more to say, because I'm just going to end up starting to cry. There's a lot more that I want to say. There's a lot that, you know, like there are some people right now, I just want to go, what the fuck? You know, but that is just causing drama and feeding the monsters. I absolutely refuse to feed the monsters. I absolutely refuse to feed someone's ego. I absolutely refuse to kiss ass. I won't do it. I absolutely will not do it. That is not who I am. I am just gonna go about my thing. I am excited for quite a few things that are coming down the pipes. I said, if I've upset you or if I've let you down, please come talk to me. You know, by not talking to me, I can't fix something. You know, if you're not made aware of it, you can't fix it. You know, I always say anything can be said with kindness and respect. You know, like there's a way of saying things and there's a way of not saying things. If somebody comes to me on the attack, I'm going to go into defensive mode, and then I'm just going to attack back. You know, if someone comes to me and says, look at, like, you know, you said this or you did this and it really hurt, then okay, you know, we'll work through it and move forward. But I can't do that if I'm not made aware of it. You know, this is probably the first time I have seen blurry symbols on a diamond art club. Strange. I said, this is the painting I am doing in competition with my dad. He's doing Frozen, that just came out to Diamond Art Club a couple weeks ago. And then me and my dad are going to do another competition with Treasure Studios Art. I said, there's a few things coming that I'm really excited. I just don't want to go into, and it's really hard for me, you guys. I really struggle at, you know, keeping things on the down low, but, you know, and because I haven't done that in the past, and then someone else will do it, and it's like, well, shit. And that's because I got me a big mouth, and I have trouble keeping things in, especially when I'm excited for something. A lot of you have asked when Patreon is going to start. I'm hoping to have everything ready to go for the end of April on my 1 year. April 27th was when I put my very first YouTube video out. I have yet to ever watch that video. I think one day I might. We'll see. I am going to continue doing lives, even though they're not my most favorite thing to do. I prefer doing videos. To be honest with you, I am so anxiety filled when I do a live, and I know people like it when you do longer lives, and I really struggle just to get to the 2-hour mark. Like, hats off to those who go longer than, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours, because man, I really struggle. And it's just, I don't know how to keep people entertained. You know, like, it's, I guess you just kind of roll with it. But I am going to continue doing lives. I will go back to Wednesday nights. I am going to try for next week. I have a doctor's appointment. Like, right now I'm in Hinton until Wednesday morning. I have a very important doctor's appointment next Wednesday. And then I am going to try and go live next Wednesday. I do like kind of going live Wednesday. It's kind of like that midweek. The midweek, you know. And I mean, as creators, we're all different. Like, you know, I am one who does prefer to do videos. I'm not the live kind of person. I'm going to try and see if I can talk Sister Dawn into doing a live, which I don't think would be an issue. I haven't really seen, you know what, you guys, I haven't really seen much of anybody, to be honest. And it's when I get depressed and, you know, when I'm kind of in that downward spiral, I'm very introverted. I go into ghost mode because I don't want to bring people down. Like, the last thing I want to do is depress people, so on and so forth. So, like I said, I just kind of go into ghost mode, because to me, when you're depressed, you know, I'm not going to I don't do the boo-hoos. Like I always say, it's okay to not be okay. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to figure out a way to change things. Because if things aren't going the way you want them to, then you got to find a solution. You've got to work through it, you know. And I do rely heavily on my spirituality. That's actually something I haven't been doing a lot of. Again, because I'm kind of bouncing around from place to place right now. So I'm in Edson. I don't have, you know, my spiritual stuff there. So I think that's the biggest thing right now is I'm very unsettled. Very unsettled right now. And I mean, maybe I do need to let loose, and the people who've pissed me off or have hurt me in some way, I just need to talk to them. You know, I just don't want to make things worse, so to speak. You know, it's something like you learn when you go to rehab. You know, you kind of do the 12-step program. And that's kind of like what I'm working on right now is the 12 steps. And right now it's the step 1 is admitting that you're powerless. You know, and in all reality, you guys, I am like my own worst enemy. You know, I have a tendency to take a lot of things personal, and I really shouldn't, but I do. You know, and then you think about it and you stew on it, and it's like, oh. You know, like right now, I've got going through my head, don't put this video up. Don't put this video up. People are going to think it's a pity party. People are going to think that you just want people to feel sorry for you. That's what's going through my head right now. In all reality, that's not at all. When I'm at a real low, I don't even get out of bed. I don't even get out of bed, you guys. So I'm doing good. I've admitted that I've got to work on a few things. I'm definitely going to be shaking up the channel a bit. I am going to be starting the second channel for skincare and makeup. Patreon will be getting fired up. Purple Door Crafts, I'm hoping by fall, I'll be ready to show you guys what I've created. I am so excited for the one thing. So excited for it. Again, it's just having the space to do what I need to do. Once I move to Innisfail, I'm going to have that huge studio space. So it's going to be beautiful. I'm looking forward to that. But I've got to get through a couple of years. I'm just, like I said, I'm going to be commuting and going back and forth. Right now, see, now I'm starting to repeat myself. Jeez Louise, man, oh man. Basically right now, you guys, I'm blah. My mojo is not there. My dad has done like this huge section on his painting and I'm barely making any progress at all. I just need to sit down, shut up, and diamond paint. It's really not that hard. But my focus just isn't there. The focus isn't there. The mojo's not there. It'll get there. You know, I am going to put this video up. I'm sure my regular 5 to 6 haters will let me know that they were there by the dislikes. Again, I am okay with that. They're pretty consistent. I'll give them that. They're pretty consistent. And that's okay. That's okay. Like I said, I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm willing to accept that. Right now, I'm in a low, but pretty soon, like I said, once I get past my birthday, I will be back to my usual squirrely all over the Richter scale self. I just need to get through it. I really do want to talk about why I hate this time of year. I just don't know how well it would be perceived. And I mean, yeah, I do talk about taboo topics on my channel. I have in the past. You know, it is one way to heal. It's one way to let others who've been through the same thing to know that they're not alone. There are others out there. I said, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Let me know down in the comments. It is a very touchy subject. Just let me know down in the comments and we'll go from there. How does that sound? Okay, you guys, on that note, I've kind of let you know where I'm at. Please have patience with me. My next video is going to be some unbaggings and a piece of friend mail. You guys should see that up, I think, tomorrow. And we'll go from there. So on that note, I am going to bid thee all farewell. Stay positive, live blessed, and until the next time, many, many blessings. #VibeTribe. Bye, guys.